Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexei from We Love Samples. Probably you are new because you are a YouTuber and you want to improve your audio for your channel. This is what this video will be about. I want to address you and I want to help you today. I will set a countdown. I want to make it super quick in the beginning, and then I will tell you a little bit more in depth what this little trick is about. Especially in the beginning, you don't have a lot of experience in everything. You might be really good at making videos, but you can't do everything in the beginning. So the issue, what I heard in a lot of channels that are really, they have a lot of subscribers, they have awesome videos, awesome footage, everything is very professional, but the audio, guys, it could be a little bit better. So if you have a voiceover in your video, there is super easy trick, and I try to make it in 17 seconds, under 17 seconds, and you will understand after that when I do it. So, do we want to start? Yes, let's start. Okay, so we are in DaVinci, we are at the edit page. You can use any software that is connected to video because every video software does have the same tools. It just looks a little bit different. You will figure it out yourself. I will explain the principle, and in your software you will understand. So Final Cut does have it, Premiere, I don't know, iMovie, every software does have it. It's very simple. Okay, so we set the timer, 17 seconds, and let's go. So we go to Fairlight, and then we choose the channel that we want to choose. It's audio 2, so it's our music. Then we look for a cue, go here, band 1 is activated, and then we set it to 80 Hertz. Boom, and we are done, guys. It's super simple and fast. And now I will explain really slow what happened. Okay, so everybody understand what I'm talking about. If you still have any questions left, drop down a comment. I will get back to you as soon as possible. So what most people do on YouTube is the equalizer is off. What is an EQ? Imagine you're sitting in the car, right? And you switch on the radio and you want to listen to some music. You listen to some music, and at some point you think, the bass is too loud. What do? There is a EQ somewhere in the menu of your car radio, and you choose, and often it's called low boost. There is no frequency, so not a specific frequency like 100 Hertz or 50 Hertz, and you don't know it until you open the manual and see what this system actually does represent. But you just turn the knob down or up. And if you want to hear more bass, you turn it up. If you want to hear less bass, you turn it down. The same happens here. Why? Because, and I will make it clear, the more I start to speak into the microphone and the lower my voice becomes, the lower the frequency range is represented and recorded by this microphone, okay? And at some point, I will make an example. It's not good for the audio here on this video, but it will improve your audio. If I hit the microphone like this, okay? If you turn on your headphones, this is very important, guys. Turn on your headphones, you will hear like boo, 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 boo. And this is what most YouTubers do wrong because they don't know it. They don't switch on the EQ first, and then don't switch on the low cut. And this sign, or this icon, in this case, I call it icon for now, this represents a low cut filter. What does it mean? That the frequency range at what I set here, so this 80 Hertz, the frequency I set, below 80 Hertz, and it's really low. Most people don't have this 80 Hertz, okay? So they can't represent this 80 Hertz. But this 80 Hertz is for situations where you speak into the microphone and you either you know, stump on the table, for example, or on the floor, or something happened with the air pressure as well. For example, like this, like this plosive sounds. It will be heard on the recording. So, like I said with this, and if you have headphones on, you will hear it, what I do right now, okay? So I set it to 80 hertz, and below 80 hertz, it will be reduced in the gain. It becomes quieter, okay? It will not go away. We can't like take it completely away, but we can reduce it, meaning that if somebody is listening to your video on a bigger speaker that represents lower frequencies, not on the phone, okay? On the phone doesn't represent those frequencies, but people who are sitting on the couch watching this, you know, big, looking at this big screen, TV screen that they do have, and they have a beautiful sound system there that represents 50, 40 hertz, for example, right? These bigger speakers, they will hear this plosives, and it's not good. And they will not enjoy it. This is the most critical part here. They will not enjoy your audio and your video, because your audio, if your audio is not good, your video will not be as professional. It will not be like people will not understand, because audio is so critical for our ears. If something, sorry, if something seems strange for our ears, we instantly think something is wrong. And it's, you know, it's very, very simple, because if you make a recording with your phone, the recording on the phone is very, very cheap, because the microphones they do use are really, really bad, poor quality. And we understand that, hey, this is not a good sound. We don't understand why it's not good. Most people don't understand, but we feel that something is not like I talk to you in the same room, for example. So our mission as a creator on YouTube, or if we talk about video in general, that the sound is as good as possible. I will make some other videos about that, so consider to subscribe to the channel if you want to gain a little bit more experience and knowledge about this audio for video situations. But for today, it's really important that you understand, if you do have a voice, okay, voiceover for your video, please use a low cut at around 80 hertz. There is another word for that happens in the lower register. It's called low rumble, or just rumble. So imagine you're in the cinema, not now for most of the countries, but when you are at the cinema, you have like this huge speakers, and the system goes really, really deep. And if you're watching an action movie, and I don't know, something explodes, you feel like this slow rumble, right? Earthquake, for example, is like, and you feel it. And this is what goes on at this lower register, and your voice doesn't need that. So we just cut it off. It's not gone. It will be there, but it will be reduced in energy and in velocity. Okay? Do you understand it? I hope so. So now I will do the example. I will play the music that I use for my intro, and I will, to hear it even better, I will turn it to, let's say, to 100 hertz, okay? And I will play the music, and I will switch it on and switch it off, so we have a comparison to the sound. Because when you hear it, you understand what actually happens, okay? I play it off, so the original sound, and then I will turn it on and we hear what this EQ, the slow cut filter, is doing to the music. Let's go. Swag on over no boy. 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 It's obvious. If you use headphones, please use headphones. On my channel, everybody should use headphones, guys. This is like rule number one. If you're not using headphones, you're not taking it seriously. I'm joking. But if you use headphones, you hear it really, really clear what happens in this low register. That's it for today. It takes you 17 seconds. Your low rumble in your voiceovers is gone. It means that people will enjoy your videos even more, like them more, because they feel the video at everything. So the video and the audio are beautiful. They work together. So there is nothing that sticks out that something is good, something is bad. Okay? If you like this video, comments and likes there. If you want to join my private Facebook group where I help you even more, give input, you get the output, the results that you want with whatever that is connected to audio and music. You can buy me a coffee. You join the group by answering 2 questions: where you stand, where you want to go. There are already some people inside, and I'm super glad that people find the way there, because this is what it is about. People need help, and I want to give help, okay? But I don't have a lot of time besides my project in those open Facebook groups. This is why I'm not doing it. And I think it's very, very clear, and it's just one single coffee, and it's delicious. Again, if you have anything else, just drop me a comment. You're awesome. Thank you for stopping by, taking your time, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace. Swag on over no boy. Swag on over no boy. Swag on over no boy. Swag on over